Guys, what a great time it is to be invested in Terareum. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But before we do, guys, if you're invested in Terareum, do me a favor and smash the like button. I have a big list of YouTubers I want to reach out and thank in this video here, because without them, I wouldn't have gotten actually into this project. So do your own research. Of course, this is not financial advice, but let's jump over to the screen and take a look at what I'm talking about. So the big news for Terareum is that we have reached 5,000 holders. We're at 5,021 holders. We just crossed the 5,000 mark tonight here. And you can see here that we have had a little bit of a dip. This is the 4-hour chart. And you can see this red candle here. Right now in the last 24 hours, we are down less than 1%. I am not concerned, as this chart just looks really good. I was fortunate enough to get in on launch, and I want to actually thank a few YouTubers in this video here. I know I haven't been making videos, but I have been following these different YouTubers every single day. I watch their shows. I really enjoy them. And I want to thank, first off, Awesome Austin. I really enjoy his content. He was the first that I saw that talked about Terareum, and he's the reason why I did the research and got into it. So I wish I would have seen his video about the pre-sale, because I would have loved to have gotten in on the pre-sale, but I didn't. But I did get in on the launch. And also, I watch every day Rodney over at My Crypto Journey. So go ahead and follow these guys. Awesome Austin, My Crypto Journey Rodney. He talks a lot about Terareum. They're both up really good. I think that Awesome Austin put actually 5 ETH, and I think maybe Rodney put in around 1 ETH or something like that. I wish I would have put in more, but I did not. But I am still up really nicely. And then also on the launch day, early in the morning, I think it was around 6:30, but it was a little bit of a delayed launch. I'm thinking it was because of the bots. I also watched the Sandstorm channel, and back when it launched, Crypto Realist was doing the launch on his own, and I got in there as soon as I could upon launch. So I did get in day one, so I'm happy about that. I was concerned about the wallets, and they were addressed throughout the last few days. And also a shout out to Crypto Stacker, of course. Saitama Stacker was also known as Saitama Stacker before. Dean, he does a great job. He had the live Terareum AMA, which I watched, and I liked the way, the professionalism and everything of the team, the way they answer the questions. And in my mind, I'm not concerned about the wallets that Dr. Praveen, I think his name is Dr. Praveen, holds 108 wallets. I'm no longer really concerned about that. I know that they have aspirations to be a centralized exchange, so that's kind of interesting. They're being marketed right now on a lot of our channels that talk a lot about Saitama and some of the different community tokens, so it's kind of interesting. And it seems like a lot of people from the community, from Saitama, some other communities, are starting to invest in Terareum. Like I mentioned, we have 5,000 holders, so that's good. Our market cap is around 200,000. So I'm looking forward to covering Terareum, because, I am invested in it. I'm not, a paid sponsor or anything like that. They are not paying me to do this video. I'm just doing it because I want to see the project do well, and I want to support these other YouTubers that talk about the project as well. And that way hopefully we can get more people involved. Again, do your own research. But I think this is a good project. I think this is something that I'm going to hold on to long term. I know also I think the buy and sell tax was around 17%. That was the other issue. And I know they've lowered it to 9%. They just got on Bitmark. So I think going forward, they're going to make sure that they have those fees reduced so that we can get on more major exchanges. And I just like the way the team talks. I think we've got 2 or 3 doctors and a pilot. So everything is going pretty well so far. So comment below and let me know if you hold Tera or if you're thinking about getting into it. I'm actually thinking about at some point accumulating some more, but I would like to see it pull back first. Actually, I wouldn't want it to see it pull back at all if it's going to keep going the way it is. I mean, there was some nice consolidation right in this period here, but it's just been a steady climb up. It hasn't been like a shot up, but it's been more of a steady climb, and I like to see that. But if it was to pull back to around this level here, I would definitely accumulate some more. But I would like to see it, for everybody that's involved, invested in it, just keep climbing gradually up. I think there's some great things to come. I like the team, like I mentioned. And I'm looking forward to covering this. I don't know if I'll be able to cover it every single day. We'll see. But I am looking forward to covering it as much as possible. And I will start talking about some other tokens as well. There's some other new ones that I got in, and I'm going to talk about those soon. I will talk about Saitama as well. Hopefully Saitama can come back. I am still holding Saitama. I really regret not selling before the event in Vegas on November 13th, at least selling some of what I held. But I am still holding on to it, and I wish I would have taken profit. So that was a good, a good lesson to learn for everyone out there. Make sure you take your profits along the way. I want to keep emphasizing that. I know Crypto Realist talked a lot about that on the Sandstorm to make sure that viewers know to take profits. And I think that's good. And I've taken profits along the way on a lot of crypto projects, but for some reason, I just really believed in what Saitama was going to do long term. And I just thought that during that Vegas event, that was the time that they were going to unveil SaitaMask and also list, have a major exchange listing announcement. So it is what it is, but hopefully Saitama can rebound. I think that there's still a chance. I know a lot of people are down on it, but at this point, I'm just hanging on to it and hoping that it comes back when SaitaMask is fully functioning. I know we've been, everyone's been talking about when it's fully functioning and things like that. I don't know if it's going to be able to reach an all-time high again, but hopefully it will. But let's just see. Let's see what happens if they can get this working before the Dubai event. So I know I talked a little bit about Saitama. Comment below. Let me know if you hold that. Also, let me know if there's any other tokens you'd like me to cover. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon on the next video.